Hey, what's going on, everybody? Blaze here, coming at you with another Grand Cross video. All right, this probably is going to be a quick one. Not much to say. Well, it's weird. It's like a lot to say, but not a lot to say. But let's look at this new content we got. Underground Labyrinth. We have a new game mode called the Labyrinth coming out, and it looks like you fight various opponents, and you have a main team and a sub unit, of course. And the top rewards are 100 of the OG Demons materials, which I'm cool with because it's kind of hard to find people if you don't know anybody besides it's just hard to find people because everybody's using Summer Diane, which makes sense. I don't have Summer Diane. I gave it a couple of stones, but then Estarossa started coming out and got announced, and I was like, I probably should stop and save for that. So it's kind of hard to find people to raid and run raids with unless you know somebody. But yeah, new content coming out, Underground Labyrinth. Right here it says, in the final testing phase of balancing will be a regular content, PvE content that can be entered through the battle menu, scheduled to be updated in August. Perfect. I love that August is coming out with bangers. They got Monster Hunter Rise, like free update titles coming out in August. This new content is coming out in August. Can't wait to make videos on this. I need to start live streaming again. I haven't live streamed in a while, especially with like mobile game content. Maybe this will be something to like live stream. I would have live streamed bird or deer. I don't know. I'll still think about doing that. I just don't know if there's like an interest in seeing that. Because I don't think people really care that much about it. I still can't beat those stupid ass dogs, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. New final boss will be made a series of themes such as 4 archangels, adding newer difficulties, reorganized reward systems, more efficient ways to obtain rewards, expected to be updated in September. All right, cool. So in September, we're going to get new difficulties, reorganized reward systems. Now, reorganized reward systems is something that has is drawing my interest. It's piquing my curiosity. How are they reorganizing the reward system? Are they giving better rewards? Are they making the rewards more easy to obtain? Well, yeah, it says more efficient ways to obtain rewards, but is it making it easier to obtain? And then reorganized, is it like different rewards? Is it better rewards? What are we getting? Are we not getting those demon demon raid mats anymore? Are we getting more OG demon mats and then Belmoth demon mats inside of the final boss? Are we getting what do we need a lot of? What's a lot of something you need that we don't have in final boss? 'Cause I think like reward wise, we have like a lot of stuff we need. Like we have the clothing upgraded systems. We have the super awakening coins. We have a lot of what you need. So what else could we put in there? Would they just give us super? I would honestly be okay with they just gave me some more super awakening coins. Like instead of getting a little bit we do get, maybe we can get like, if you can farm this extremely difficult thing. No, they would never do that. I was gonna say we could farm it and get these infinite super awakening coins, but they would never do that. So I don't know. I'm really curious to see how they reorganize the reward system. I really am curious to see how they're gonna do that. Because I can't think of anything that they could put in there that I would just like really want. Besides gems, of course. Like besides gems, like if they just added some more gems we could just farm in there on top of the gems we get from being in the top ranking of the final boss, I would be cool with that as well. That's probably something I would actually be really excited for. More gems, more free gems always equals better. I don't know why you wouldn't give out more free gems. I honestly, you know what else would be actually really cool? If they started implementing more free-to-play characters in Final Boss. Like, we get a Final Boss, not a Final Boss Meliodas, but a Final Boss free-to-play Meliodas, or some kind of free-to-play character. I definitely will be okay with that. And we could farm that free-to-play character, and then he would actually be decent in PvE and PvP content. He doesn't need to be broken. He doesn't need to be the best thing ever, but I do definitely want them to start implementing more free characters. They haven't done free characters in a while. I think the last free one they gave away was that big buff orange hair chick from Ragnarok. You guys know the one. I forgot her name. Was it Thorfinn? I think that's what her name is. I'm not sure. I can't remember what her name is, but that chick that everybody uses in the back on Belmoth. I really hope that they add more free-to-play characters. I definitely want that. I feel like that's something that's sorely lacking in this game. It will help the game out tremendously by just giving us more free-to-play characters. I don't see how that would hurt the game at all. More free-to-play characters. More free stuff, period. I don't see why how that would hurt your pockets, because the whales who are going to spend money like me are just going to spend money anyway. They're never not going to not spend money. So I don't see how that would hurt you. I just don't. And the Ancient Temple rerun will be happening. Improvements is underway. All right, cool. A rerun will be happening. Simultaneous repulsion event and death march will be temporarily extended so players can enjoy it after the anniversary. Okay, cool. Trying to adjust balance in terms of reducing burden of growth. Linked events. Specific adjustments will be explained in the following dev notes. I actually can't wait to see what the new dev notes are because I hope they're gonna they're gonna go into further detail about the new updates coming. Especially with this final boss. Final boss is probably low-key one of my favorite game modes. It actually probably is my favorite game modes. Like, I like bird and deer. I actually like bird and deer now because I can beat them. But if you ask me at a point in time where I couldn't beat them or they were just extremely difficult, then probably no. But I do like it now. But Final Boss is probably my favorite game mode. I love it, the costume. I love the designs. I'm glad they're adding more characters like the 4 Archangels. Hopefully, Mael would drop sooner rather than later, and we get like a double one, kind of like we get Mael and Ludoshell as a final boss, and then they start in their regular costumes, then they go to their final boss outfits, and then actually, you know what would be really dope? Like, you start off with Mael, and then his final boss costume looks like he was when he was crazy and had the 4 commandments in him still. That would actually be very interesting. I'm pretty sure. I hope they implement that character in the game somehow. But that would be really cool too. And Ludoshell could just look like whatever. And then we have a Sariel and Tarmiel one. That would actually be really cool too. I honestly wouldn't even mind if they did a final boss like Supreme Deity and Demon King. That would be dope too. That would be really dope too. I like Final Boss, my favorite game mode. Underground Labyrinth. As far as Underground Labyrinth go, not too much to go into it besides the rewards look very good. SSR pendants, always need those. The OG Demon raid materials, perfect. The anvils are cool too. I hope there's gonna be some other rewards in there too as well. But I'm starting to hope there are. As far as the icons on the map, I wonder, are those going to be various opponents having different buffs or conditions under them? Like maybe the green arrow, he'll have like increased health, and then like the red star, they'll actually be super awakened or max super awakened. Like they get like various stat buffs or stat increases based off of the icon you're landing on as you go up. Maybe it's more like a who knows, it could be more like a survival mode thing. You actually start off by fighting somebody and weaker, and you just kind of go as long as you can. And the longer you go, the more rewards you get until you finally die or quit out of it. So I'm perfectly cool with that. Hopefully it's a mode that you can pause. I do hope that, like, once you beat a floor, you can stop. You know what I mean? You don't have to be stuck in this one game mode, kind of like how bird or deer, when you beat a floor, you kind of just can go do something else. You could just lock your character's current stats and gear and equipment, and then you could move on to something else. That won't be stuck in this one game mode. But other than that, not much else to say. I've said everything I got to say, and I got to run now so I hurry and get to work. But if you guys like this video, you want to see more, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. And make sure you tell me in the comment section below what you want from this update or what you're hoping for out of all of this. This being your boy Blaze Hood. Peace out.